Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello wonderful people, welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. And we drop news every day, and we also react to every videos that comes our way. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, we appreciate you for your massive support, and we say may God richly bless you all for supporting this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please kindly smash on the subscribe button, put on the bell so you get to know anytime we drop a new video. I have a video to present to you this very moment, and I will be watching that video with you. And after watching, let's drop our opinion constructively at the comment section, like our videos, and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
But there's no problem in Nigeria when he named Ipob as terrorist organization. Ipob that were not carrying arms. Ipob that were not killing people. Ipob that were only saying that we are indigenous people of Biafra. And it is not even a crime for you to say, okay, I need freedom. You are not going contrary to anybody's what do you call rights. You are not infringing on anybody's rights. It is within your fundamental right to say, no, I'm no longer comfortable with what's happening to me. I want liberation. I want freedom. Before 1960, Nigeria as a nation were under colonial masters, the British, and the time came. Nigerians felt that they are ripe enough to be liberated. They are ripe enough to be on their own, and they seek for independence. So if the indigenous people of Biafra wake up today and say no, we want to go, and you ended up calling them terrorists, I feel it's a big discredit to he that calls them terrorists. Now coming back, those people that we call today bandits, right? That Ś3ŒUS says if they call them terrorists, there will be more problem. It's enough to tell you that these people are being sponsored. These people are under the payroll of this government. So why will you now? So he feel that you should call them terrorists, then it will be there will be more like the international security content. We backed the military to kill them. The military can confidently open arms on them. That's why he said, don't call them terrorist organization, call them bandits. A bandit is somebody who steals. Who is a bandit? He can break in, carry what belongs to another person. But a terrorist is an organization known to be a threat to the world in general, when you call them a terrorist organization. So that is why he's trying to paint them with good name. He's trying to give them good name so that they can't hang them. So for me, it's enough to tell you that these people are working together. They are working together. There is a purpose to this action. So for me, I will not discredit Ś3ŏUS. I will not discredit him, because if Buhari himself, who is the president of this country, refuses to discredit him based on his comments, based on his actions, who am I to discredit him? So let us continue in that direction. But whatever that is good for A, let it equally be good for B. Let him equally declare them terrorist organization, because Ipob has been declared terrorist organization.
No, there won't be problem. To me, I don't see them as terrorists. That is what I'm telling you. They are not terrorists. It's just like the Ipob in the Southeast. Are they terrorists? These are methods of expression. What you call criminality is an instrument of expression in political science. Especially when it starts taking too long. When a crime takes too long to address, it ceases to be a crime. It is more or less an instrument of expression. That is what I'm saying. Crime is only a crime when it is transient, when it is within a short period of time. But when you cannot address it, it doesn't seem to be a crime any longer. It's no longer a crime because the instrument of the state cannot cover it. It is coming from the people now. The people are saying something. We must look at it from the angle of, not just the angle of Ś3ėUS. We must say, what do we need to do in the Northeast? Because what you are saying is coming from the Northeast, isn't it also? The whole thing started from Boko Haram. The people are saying, look, let us see whether our son can get into power. it's not just Ś3wiąUS. It's just like Declear Ipob terrorists. Are they terrorist group? All these are instruments of expression. People are saying there is gross injustice, there is gross inequity, there is gross people are not fairly treated. These are just the thing. It's not just declaration of all these are legal issues which you cannot address in a day. The court can sit on these terrorists even as they are sitting. People are still coming. Is that a way out? The issue is, let us convocate a conference and see what we can do. That is my own take.
No, I don't think so. I don't think if the so-called terrorists, if the so-called bandits are being named terrorists, that they will perpetuate more evil. No, it is not that. The only thing Ś3wiąUS has been preventing, he doesn't want these guys to be named as terrorists. Even the government themselves, you can imagine for how many years now these people have been terrorizing the country. The government has failed to name them terrorists. Prominent Nigerians have been shouting to the high heavens, name these guys terrorists. They refuse. That means there's something behind it, you know. So if Ś3wiąUS is telling you now that these guys should not be named as terrorists, that means there is more to it than meets the eye. That means there are people they are protecting. They don't want you to name them that. You see, but you know, some people will just come out from nowhere to protest and you name them terrorists. But the guys who are doing the havoc and what have you refuse to name them terrorists. That means there is something behind. But I feel on my own that these guys should be named terrorists. Ś3wiąUS is only protecting them. He knows them very well. He knows the terrain of where to go to the forest to meet these guys. And the government can easily tell him, let's go, show us where these guys are. But he will not do that. So these guys are being, as far as I am concerned, these guys are being protected. They are handled with kid gloves. That is why they keep on doing all these things. And
Ś3wiąUS is entitled to his own opinion. Whoever that made the president to name Ipob a terrorist group, also, I think he bought the idea and named them a terrorist group. So, Bandit, naming them a terrorist group, before now, Ś3wiąUS has actually called on presidency to name Bandit terrorist group so that they can be dealt with. So it is one thing to say and another thing to implement. So, like we said, we are in democracy government. Democratic government means government of the people, for the people, and by the people. But are we actually practicalizing this? That is the major question we should ask ourselves.